We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our ibadat, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our end to be better than the beginning. As you know, as Ramadan is moving forward, the most important thing is in front of us. What is it? Laylatul Qadr. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us Laylatul Qadr. Because when you get Laylatul Qadr one night, couple hours, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to give you the reward of more than how much? 1,000 months. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he told us that this ummah, our lifespan is between 60 and 70. Few people will go past 80. And you know, as you may see, when somebody reaches 100, it becomes something different. 100? Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam, more than 1,000 years. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam himself, how many? 63. So let's say all of us were going to have the age of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. You know your age, right? Your real age. Make the discount. How many is left for you? Let's say you're going to live 63 years old, just like the Prophet Muhammad. How much is left? Maybe some of us we already have a bonus, right? You already passed that. It's a short life. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless our lives. And look, he lived 63 years, but today he's in his grave 1,400 and plus years. Can you imagine? So our life in the grave is what? It's longer. Those who die, we usually say it's in Akhirah. No one is in Akhirah. All of those who die, no one is in Akhirah. We are in Barzakh. We are all going to Akhirah same day. That's why it's called same day. Yawm al-Qiyamah is one day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our end to be better than our beginning. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us, the day we depart, people are crying. May Allah make us, we will be laughing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our grave to be garden of Jannah. Brothers and sisters in Islam, today what we're going to talk about is about Muhammad. The time is on our side to talk about the Prophet Muhammad. Because we need to go eat and continue, but we'll try to summarize something about him. First of all, his name Muhammad. His meaning is what? Praiseworthy. It's from Muhammad. It means the one who is always on praise. Let's put aside the salah that Allah himself does on the Prophet Muhammad. Let's put aside the salah that the angel made on the Prophet Muhammad. On the earth, there is no one who can challenge that the name of the person who must call and praise beside Allah is the Prophet Muhammad. How many Muslims are in the world? Let's say there are 1 billion, they are praying. Every Muslim that is praying, how many times you call the name Muhammad? How many azan are being called on earth? You can challenge that. How many times people go to church? Once, right? Sunday once. Muslim pray every day, and at least every Muslim before he says Salaam Alaikum, he make what? Salat on the Prophet. Put aside those who are sitting 2 hours making salat on the Prophet Muhammad. His name. Let's start with his names. That's why they told you to give name, choose a good name to your children. Because that name have what? It have impact. That's why the Prophet ﷺ even changed the name of some companion. They grow up, they have a beard, their own, and the Prophet ﷺ changed their name. Let's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us. Brother, who's Muhammad? Physically, the Prophet Muhammad is not short and he's not too tall. It's in the middle. But when he's with everybody, even if you think you are tall, Allah will make you look shorter than him. You can't be on top of him. How is it his bone? The way Allah put his bone are together like this. It's not like you and I. You see, that's why when you get old, you see, because our bone, it doesn't sit. Right? That's why you need bandage. He doesn't need bandage. That goes the way his bone are, they are all together like this. It shows strength. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. His eyes, lashes, everything is black, clear, handsome. You cannot imagine. Anas bin Malik, he was like a small boy. His mother, Sulaim, when they come to Medina, she took him, small boy, said, Ya Rasulullah, this is my son. Can you use him? No matter what you want, he will help you. Water, taking your shoes. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam took him. He said, I stay in the house of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam 10 years. He said, one day there is a beautiful moon. And then I want to look, if that moon is beautiful than the face of the Prophet Muhammad. He said, I look at the moon, I look at his face. I look at the moon, I look at his face. Wallah, he said, I swear by Allah, the face of the Prophet is beautiful than the clear moon. And you know that moon, there is no light. When you are in the village, that's why you can see how beautiful the moon is, right? Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Aisha radiallahu anha, she said, we are in the dark, there is no electricity, right? She said, I was fixing my clothes and a needle fell down, I can't find it. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he took his face, he did this, the smell of his face, I saw the needle, I picked it up. The Prophet Muhammad. Physically, he smelled without perfume. Do you know that? That's why one day he sit down, there is a sun, hot, he was sitting, sleeping, taking some nap, and then that Sulaim, the mother of what? Anas bin Malik, she saw that there is a sweat from the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. She went and found a small cup, and she started taking the what? The sweating. And the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam wake up, said, what's this? He said, Ya Rasulullah, what does it want to smell? That's why when his companion, they are looking for him. If he took something weird, that word will kill the smell. So when they are looking for him in the morning, what is the Prophet? All they need is what? They're trying to see what? The smell is on the Boston Road. He's there. That's why when he died, said that Abu Bakr came and looked. He said, you are alive, you smell. You die, you still smelling. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. If it's not that we need to bury you, who's going to bury you? Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The Prophet Muhammad, he can see from his front like he can see from what? His back. Who's this? That's why some people look at it, is this a man? Yes, he's a man. قُلْ إِنَّمَا أَنَا بَشَرٌ. There's a difference. You are a human being. That's why some people look, they say, this is not a human being. Who can see from and back? On his body, on his left side, you know your heart. I think we have doctors here, right? What is the position of the heart? Is on the right or left? Is which side? I have a lot of doctors here, inshallah. So directly at the side of his heart, on the back, there is a piece of what? Flesh that Allah had there, which is the signature of what? He is Rasulullah. You cannot do that. That's why Abdullah bin Salam is a Jew. He get all of the characteristics of the Prophet Muhammad, except one. Because in their book, it is mentioned about him. In the Bible, it is mentioned about he had something on his body. He saw everything except what? That. And then the Prophet ﷺ was sitting, and then he go on the left, he go on the right, and the Prophet said, you want to see this? He showed him, he said, Ashhadu anna Rasulullah. Salawatullahi wa salam. The Prophet Muhammad. That's physically, we can, because of the time. If they have to go to Medina and remove the dust and dig the way they bury him day one, his body is there, nothing will touch his body until the day of judgment. The day of judgment is the one whose grave is going to pop up first before anyone's grave can pop up. So that's why he said, Man istata'a an yamuta fil Madina falyaf'al. Whoever can die in Medina, try to die in Medina. Oh Allah, make us die in Medina. Because he said, if you die in Medina, your grave is close to his grave, right? So when you wake up, we just follow him, inshallah. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Brothers and sisters, this is him. The Prophet Muhammad. If he's the only one, if he said yes and you said no, you become kafir. It's the only one. If your parents say yes and you say no because Allah said no, Allah will punish you. But if the Prophet Muhammad, if he said yes and you said no, that's it. He's the only one, since Allah created the whole universe. Listen up. Since Allah created the whole universe, you see, if let's say this is the universe, that's the whole universe. He is the only one who put the back of his foot in top of the universe. There is no one. If you take the whole universe, the only person who puts the back of his feet on the whole universe, between the creation and Allah, is only him. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. No one get that. That's why when Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam said, this is my limit. If I cross here, I'm in trouble. When he took him. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Brothers, he's the only one. The day of judgment, all of the messengers, they are saying, Nafsi, Nafsi, Nafsi. He's the only one saying, Ummati, Ummati, Ummati. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So why do we leave his speech? Why do you leave it direction and follow somebody else? And that's what I'm going to conclude because of the time. He's the only one. Let me close that. The day of judgment, he mentioned in the hadith the Prophet Muhammad. Allah is going to get mad on the day of judgment. He has never been mad that way. He will never be mad as for that way. That's why no one can go close to Allah that day. Let me repeat. The day of judgment. That's why at the end of Surah Al-Ma'idah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking the messenger, يَوْمَ يَجْمَعُ اللَّهُ الرُّسُلَ فَيَقُولُ مَاذَا أُجِبْتُمْ? But what did they say? قَالُوا لَا عِلْمَ لَنَا. The messenger that Allah sent, Allah is asking them, Ya Dawood, Ya Nuh, Ya Musa, what do you have to say today? He said, La ilma lana. Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam, can you go and talk to Allah? Say, me today? I can't. Don't you really read the Quran? Allah telling me, don't pray on my son. I pray on my son. Nafsi, nafsi, nafsi. I can't talk to him when he's looking for me today. Although Allah forgive him. Musa, can you help us? So you didn't read Quran? Don't you see that I killed somebody? Me today? Yeah, I can't. We go to Adam. Adam, you are our father. Look, we're tired. We can go back. Allah can take you from his own head. Say me, you didn't read Quran? Allah said, don't touch that tree. I eat it. Today, baby, they're looking for me. It's like somebody, FBI looking for somebody, and then you go and call the police. What will happen to you? you broke yourself. When we go to Prophet Muhammad, He will say, Ana laha. Today no one can talk to Allah except me. This is called Shafa'atul Ukhra. Even the kafir will benefit from this Shafa'at. He said, Allah will teach me some word. Himself he doesn't know that this word. He said that day Allah will teach me some word. I'm going to praise him. I'm praising him. Allah said, Ya Muhammad, raise your hand, ask and it will be granted. And also, by the way, brothers, this is the only time Allah will call the Prophet Muhammad, Ya Muhammad. Because the day of judgment, they call everybody by their name. In the entire Quran, Allah never called the Prophet Ya Muhammad. What did they say? Ya Nuh, he called him. But when he said Wama Muhammad, he's giving you information about him. He never called him, he called Ya Rasulullah. Brothers and sisters in Islam, I want to conclude this. One day the Prophet Muhammad, he was with his companion, and then he says, say salam to my brothers and sisters. And then they look at him, who are you talking about? We are your brothers and sisters, we are your companions. The Prophet says, no, you are not my brothers. You are my companions. My brothers and sisters are those who didn't see me. They hear about me and they trust me and they believe me. When you see them, say salam to them. Who is he talking to you? To? It's you. Allah, the Prophet says salam to you. What do you say? Wa alayka salam ya Rasulullah. So he says his brother Adam, they just hear about him. They didn't see him. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us to see the Prophet Muhammad. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us to be with him. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give a Jannah to Firdaus. Now when we just get out, we look on the window, inshallah, right? We see him because we are going to be neighbor, inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the love of the Prophet Muhammad. Don't let somebody fool you. Follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This deen is easy. It's easy, wallahi, the deen is easy. Follow the footsteps of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Everything will be easy for you in this dunya. In your grave, they are going to ask you about him. You know that, right? If in the grave, they ask you a question and you call the name of Imam, wallahi, that day you are going to have a problem. Or you give the name of somebody sheikh, wallahi, you are in trouble. In your grave. So who is your Lord? You call somebody's name, you are in trouble. But when you call his name, you are going to be saved. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the love of the Prophet Muhammad. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to put the love of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in the heart of our children. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make our children to love Islam. Islam doesn't put you down, it always raises you up. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give our Jannah to Firdaus. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamu ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi